The volunteers are very much an essential part of this project. Without their support, we would never be able to offer this event to the public. They offer amazing hands-on help during the day preparing for the activity, but they're also there with their own personal stories and their own reasons for wanting to get involved.
I really wanted to volunteer to be part of this experience, to bookend my experience with planting the poppies. Obviously it's an important thing for the nation. It really captured the spirit of the nation and I wanted to be part of it again. It just seems so important.
I feel like it's a really special day actually. I feel like in your day-to-day life you don't really think that much about what happened in the past, and just being part of a programme like this really sort of makes you feel quite lucky actually. Quite lucky that we have so much freedom, and it's only because of the people who made so many sacrifices for us.
We have 900 volunteers helping with the daytime role, so that's 100 people per day, and they're coming from a variety of different locations. So some of them are corporate volunteers coming through with their organisation, some of them are our own volunteers, some of them are members, and of course we've got the wonderful people coming from all walks of life who've read about the project and offered their support.
We are doing this for commemorating the end of First World War. And since I took part in the Poppy project in 2014, I thought I would help with this one as well.
I felt wonderful to be here because this is a historical royal palace, and to be able to take part is a great honor for me.
It's great. I mean, everyone's really excited to be here. It's such a momentous thing to be a part of. I was here for the poppies as well, so we helped plant the poppies, and that was an incredible experience. So when they asked us to come back and do the Tower Remembers and the torches, it was just an absolute, we had to do it. So I mean, to be a part of something that represents 100 years of history, that's pretty incredible. In this building that's 1,000 years old, that's awesome.
For me, the thing is, we're at the 100 years point now, and people who were involved in the Great War and the subsequent war, the Second World War, we're starting to lose those people. Less and less are with us. So it's important that we do things like this to keep it in the nation's minds.
It's remembering the people who died in the First World War. Most people have got someone in their family who were killed in the war. Lost a great uncle in the Somme, and a great uncle in the Spring Offensive in 1918.
Individuals made these sacrifices for us, and those sacrifices, completely changed their families and changed the lives of those around them. So those sacrifices need to be remembered, and also just going forward as well, making sure that these things never happen again. And I think that's all part of the learning experience of remembering and learning for the future.
My grandfather came to Brighton during First World War, and he served here for 8 months or so, and of course returned back to India. But as a child, I heard loads of stories he used to tell me about the war. I didn't understand much then, but now I realize, how important it was, and this is paying back to society what we are doing as volunteers. So yes, remembering those people who fell and didn't go home. Whatever they did for us, it is nice to pay back.